confident of it.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Pittsburgh's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. This man's really strong in net, and that's what got him to this level, but every game a new proving ground. He's in there tonight for the visitors. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. The Penguins get possession, and we are underway.
Pittsburgh's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
Right off the left wing, it comes on through, right on his stick. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Riley's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
The Maple Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Waits from the corner. To Hornquist. Oh, what a hit that one was.
You got to keep your head up there.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. From the outside. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. And he gains the zone. Gathered up again by Hornquist. Takes it to the corner. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Terrific hit slowing them down. That is up close and personal.
Anderson's team is well aware that he played very well in his last start, had a shutout, and they'd like to ride him again here tonight.
Swept on by Hainsey. Look out, here it comes. Pitching this one to Nylander. Propelled to Matthews. Terrific save. And on top of that, another great stop.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Breakaway. They score. Evgeny Malkin.
You don't get many streaks of this length. You have to be proud if you look back at the number of minutes he's kept the puck out of his net.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Leafs with a center ice face-off win.
71, Evgeny Malkin, assisted by number
Great poke check. Trying to get it back out there. Alexiak slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Penguins are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
What a tremendous hit.
Letang's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Stole that pass away in his own end. In all alone. He shuts it right down. He was in all alone and got shut down.
The Penguins look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Over 7 minutes to go here in the first. Pittsburgh's up in this game 1-0. Solid, clean win. To Hagelin. Moving it to Hayes. Good stick presence by Kadri. Toronto's setting up an offense from the wing. One-on-one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. In the slot.
13 minutes, 54 seconds.
To Rust. Passing one off now to Hagelin. Crashed into him in open ice.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit. The Penguins trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Leafs win that faceoff. Great save. Pitching it to Hagelin. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. He can start some danger here. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Bumped, loses it. Collected by Johnson. Puck is thrown to Hayes. A solo rush. Piece of it, rebound. Toronto's moving the puck up the wing. A one-timer, score! 2 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Pad save.
Time of the goal.
Brings it in for an attack. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Things are heating up with that hit. A hit that can make you mad. Puts one on. Routine save. The net comes detached. Play is stopped.
The Maple Leafs need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Pittsburgh's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. The Leafs are up by a goal.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. 1 period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Penguins are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
A shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Takes it right back. A shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pittsburgh's waiting back in their own end. Laid on to Kessel. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back on his stick. Up the wing and moving well. Fires one. Robbery there. A shot. And still another save. What a show. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Trying to go to Zaitsev. Now it's directed to Matthews. Fires. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Nylander's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some, as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
Toronto's quick on the draw. And a save. Oh, and he's hammered. Twist one. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
The Maple Leafs want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Over 7 minutes completed in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Brassard's got this one between the blue lines. This dump in gets the defense arrest. Snapping a pass to Marlowe. Slid to Johnson. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, "You guys knock it off." And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Has it back deep. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Scorches one. Use that big goalie stick well. A big one-timer. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone, and when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
That's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
Toronto's now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot. Maybe it should be more. The Maple Leafs control from the neutral zone. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Punched away.
59 seconds.
Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Pittsburgh's lucky they're not blown out of the building. Their goaltender's been absolutely brilliant. He's stopped more than his share of shots. They just can't keep up skating-wise.
You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Drives ahead. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. The Maple Leafs are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Time of the penalty. 14 minutes.
Pass attempt to Kadri. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Oh, tremendous hit. That rushes over. Quickly off the stick. That's a great glove save. Directing that one to Hornquist. Skill play by Gardner. Toronto's power play did not do it for them. Quick wrist shot. Oh, and blocked away. Outstanding point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Riley's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's in their own end, carrying it off. Looking to Gensel. Steps across that line. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Has that one measured at center. Pitching this one to Gensel. Tremendous hit.
Matthews often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet.
Great save at the edge of the crease. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. 2 periods have played, a busy time on the shot board. 25 for Toronto and 10 for the Penguins.
Fans, don't forget to find those.
Toronto's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Pittsburgh's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmer. Letang slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Moving it to Crosby. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Toronto's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
The Leafs wheel one ahead up the wing. Breaks free. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Pittsburgh's been an offensive juggernaut, led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
And they've won the faceoff. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Pittsburgh's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Zaitsev's trying to work his way ahead. Passing one off now to Kadri. Hammers one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
Can he generate something? Moves it to the corner. Oh, what a block. Chip D'Amato. Taken over again. Pitching it to Marlowe. Puck is thrown to Kadri. A point blast. Save. One-timer. Trying to go to Hagelin. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. And now it's directed to Marlowe. On the Hayes. One into another.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
He's got a chance. Propelled to Dermott. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Pass to the slot. That's a solid save. From the outside. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Gathered up again by Brassard. Outstanding body contact. Snapping a pass to Marner. Terrific determination by Gardner. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pass attempt to Brassard. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Penguins go on the power play again. Their percentage has not been good, but that can change. Let's see.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Seeks the corner. Wrister from the slot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. The Leafs respond at a critical time in the game with a solid penalty kill. Can he beat him here? A tremendous defensive play shuts that right down. Beveled to the goal. A textbook stick save. He scores! Number 30.
Kessel's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
The goaltender looked like he was too concerned, Eddie, with getting his feet back to the post. Then he can't get the 5-hole closed.
The Penguins strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1.
His 30th of the season. Scored.
Lets it go. Missed it wide.
Assisted by number
Steered up the wing to Aston Reese.
Time of the goal. 17.
And he dumps it in. A minute to go. Will this be settled or need OT?
Third period.
Directing that one to Ennis. In with it now. Sails it. That one gonged him. Puck covered, whistle blown. The equipment guys and the dressing room personnel are important. They've gathered up the towels and picked up the tape from the last opponent, and now they'll get ready to take care of things after this new opponent has finished up for the evening. The home fans hope that they'll have frowns on their faces by the time they pull out, because this is a long home stand. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Lets it go. Oh, what a save that was. Recollected. What a hit. 28 showing on that clock. Did what he's paid to do. To Kessel.
Kessel's goal gave his team an opportunity to be in this game.
Knocked off the puck. Gains that offensive line. Fires. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
Right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Scored by number 16, Mitchell.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Sometimes the hits sound a little more solid. He delivered that right into the board. You can feel the board shake.
And that's this one. The Leafs have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.